The third part of content writing basics is related to what does it take to become a content writer. If you are going to make it as a content writer, you are going to need some important skills. So let's see the first skill that you must have as a content writer. The first one is speed and discipline. In order to be an effective content writer, you are going to have to be able to task-oriented and be creative on demand. That is, you'll have to be able to produce a great deal of material for a client or clients often with super tight deadlines. If you are going to be able to be competitive with your fellow writers. And let's see the second point or the second skill. You'll need a broad range of expertise if you are going to earn a living. You'll have to be able to write effectively in as many different niches as possible. If you add depth to well-edited writing, you'll know captivating blog posts, long-form essays, and ebooks. You like have a leg up on the competition. However, being able to research is important expertise in particular areas will be helpful as you have extensive knowledge of a particular field or subject. The expertise is based on your education background of your work or maybe your passion for a particular hobby or your pastime you can often use. It will be an advantage over other content writers. The third skill is ready to research. The more you can write about, the better chance you have of landing gigs. However, you can't know everything, of course, so you'd better be able to conduct fast and effective research. So, while anyone can Google, not everyone can find the information they need rapidly, synthesize it, and then write good content. A little bit of tech know-how is important. Most of the content you write will be for online venues. So, knowledge of how some online mechanics is critical. You should learn as much as you can do about search engine optimization, or it is called SEO. Since that a critical factor for many websites, if not every website, you should have a good understanding of HTML, how to publish on blogging systems like WordPress or Blogger as well. The next skill is you need to be good under pressure. If you work for a client or company as a content writer, you often have to produce original material on a tight deadline. This is very important. If you self-publish, you'll have to keep your site or your sites constantly updated with fresh original content to stay relevant. An online world can be stressful, so you need to be ready for it. An original voice, the fastest way to fail as a writer is to simply be like everybody else, or worse, to copy somebody else's work. Learn how to be comfortable in your own skin when it comes to writing. You need to practice as much as you can until you get the work you produce is something that you can be proud of and that can stand on its own. Thick skin. You know what does it mean? It's an ability to keep from getting upset or offended by the things other people say and do. It expects to be rejected, criticized, and complained about as much as possible as content writer. Expect editors or clients to demand major revisions of your work that you thought was good to go. That's just part of the fun. So those are some of the challenges